is up, everybody? This is Ob here. Welcome back to some more Deltarune Deep Lore. So I got 4 in the website this. So anyway, let's get started by reading this one. That damn boot tube. You're the one that should be having a refreshing night's sleep in the recycling bin. Everything is his. Everything is his fault. Pay. Everyone's going to pay 5 easy payments of $9.99 until they're in a disposable area, begging for my ass. Everyone except Mike. So I like how we get a backstory of Spantum hating Mike, and you tell that everyone's gonna pay 5 easy payments of $9.99 except for Mike, cause pretty sure Mike is technically a villain, though. I'm definitely sure about that. And he'll get introduced in chapter 3. So if you guys are excited for that next year, I hope I am. So, and I'm hoping it's gonna be good. All right, so the next one is called The Newest Scroll. So this is the deeper lore of this. Yeah, another backstory, deeper lore kind of stuff. So let's read it. So that new girl I keep talking about, she really hates Chris. And you know what's weird? Literally only Chris seems obvious to this, or no, are they obvious? They're literally getting bullied. Do they just not care? Then again, who knows what Chris is thinking? I just don't get why they didn't tell their mom, or better, switch seats with me, like I keep saying. I guess they just want to be in the front of class, but she doesn't ever bully me, even when there's a huge opportunity to do so. Come on, switch seats. Everyone be safer that way. Like, you're not gonna believe what happened today. After the bell rang as usual, everyone rushed to see who could get out the class first. I stayed behind a bit to help Alphys put away some books and look for some mysteriously missing supplies. Meanwhile, Chris is still asleep, face down in a totally blank notebook page. For some reason, Susie hadn't left either. She was just sitting there, staring at Chris's head, sniffing it. Wonder if she liked scented candles. Eventually, I started to leave too. I even almost said bye this time, but I was a bit worried about Chris, so I stayed outside the classroom to watch. I had to totally stay out of sight. Holiday family ninja style, you know? Since Susie doesn't seem like she was gonna do anything until she makes sure I was gone. After a while, Susie got up, knocking her chair over. She jumped into Miss Alfie's seat and put her shoes on the desk, getting dirt everywhere. I just know I'm gonna clean that. She grabbed the apple that Burley had given to Alphys a few days ago. You know what? One of the ones that she literally has never eaten. Held it up and started talking. Hey, idiot. Chris didn't look up. Hey, idiot. Kristen still didn't look up. Chris looked up. Susie rolled her eyes and show all of her horrible and very cool teeth. Shampoo. Apple flavor, right? Better be careful about wearing it around me. Then she bit the whole apple in half, including the core. She even eats some seeds, which contain etc. I don't know what it is. Or if you didn't know, don't eat those, Susie. Anyway, Chris didn't react, so she continued. Keep smelling like apples. You might want to end up like this. Chris didn't react. Bitten, she pointed to the apple in half. There was like the most awkward silence and then snickering, but it wasn't Susie. No, it was Chris, just barely sniffing some laugh. Did they just think it was kind of a weird joke? Whatever it was, Susie thought she was getting made fun of, but she immediately just launched the apple right at Chris. But Chris, with her gamer reaction speed, held her notebook like a shield and then blocked it diagonally and bounced through the air and actually caught the apple and then took a bite out of it. Gosh, though, that makes Susie mad. You little. She ran over, grabbed Chris by the hair, and stared to the face. Real close. I froze. I knew if I didn't do anything, Chris would get hurt, or worse. But something inside of me just froze. I just stood there, holding my breath, and Susie keeps talking. One day, your mom's gonna make sick of you, little freak. And as soon as that happens, Susie laughed. I felt genuinely sick. Someone's gonna make you disappear. And she will. She will finally realize how happy she was without you. But after all of that, Chris didn't say nothing at all. Susie exploded. Say something, you idiot. I felt her voice echo around the room forever. Then, when it finally went quiet, Chris's mouth moved like it would talk. To be honest, moved so slightly, I couldn't even tell that there's even say something or what. Whatever it was, Susie's attitude suddenly completely changed. She let go of Chris, backing out quickly, and then in the room in such a hurry. She easily had the won today's leaving first race. I really wish I could see her reaction, but I was so worried she would see me that I literally just jumped into my locker. In the end, all I could see though were those little splats and her shape from behind going towards the entrance in the school with her head held low. Finally, I heard the entrance door close. I sigh, and suddenly all that freezing feeling that built up in my chest flew off my body at once. Holy cheese and crackers, I said to myself. I almost started laughing from relief. Then suddenly, my locker's door flung open. Chris was standing there. I was starting to shudder hello. And then they suddenly, slowly shut the door on me and left. Well, that just happened. Our apple shampoo, maybe if I were, if she wouldn't bother Chris so much. I had trouble reading this, y'all. Like, I had trouble. Like, why are the words so hard? It's just not fair. So, we get, like, you know, at the deepest lore ever. And Chris just looked like it moved. And I really gave me the shockness after all. Like, it just make me just surprised though on me. And I just really like it though. Like, Chris' mouth looked like it moved. It was just so good. Like, he was like talking. He was talking so, I'm not sure if he was talking so loud or quiet, but I don't know. It's just this backstory is before Deltarune chapter 1. Oh my god. So this third one is called Blue Circle. So, yeah, this is a bit deep, but not too deep. So let's read. I barely receive in fan mail. No pressure, guys. But just in case I ever get an email from anyone out there, I had this habit of always reading my spam mail, just in case it's someone real. Mostly, it's just weird stuff like hoochie mamas can get big too. Promise I was not looking any weird sites, guys, MK? But one day, one of the spams I was not getting but random letters and numbers. I figured out that was probably a failed attempt that sending me a virus type, but I thought, what if I tried putting into Capitus 2 as a mod? So I did, weirdly enough, and managed to load. For people who don't know a game, especially visual style, all the pets were made of circles that got animated around. One circle will be the head, other the eyes, other the people, and other the body. But I guess the game doesn't like the data very much, cause this pet has only one more circle. Yeah, just one blue circle floating in the air. The animations don't work and never move except for the occasionally glitching out. All the stats were really bad and all of my pets really hated, except for the ones. I couldn't explain why they would like it, but it was really funny to see who did that. What's weird was that circles seemed to be multiplying. Normally, you need 2 pets to fail in love to make a new pet. But after a while, even a circle by itself, a congratulations message will come up, and then there will be 2 circles. I thought this would be funny, but the circles started pilling up. I tried to throw him in the trash. I'm sorry, y'all. I just, my words. Like, why, Toby Fox? But they were multiplying too fast. My screen was nothing but congratulations messages when a game crashed. Needless to say, I had to wipe all my pets. Lesson learned about using files from the weird emails. Until next time. Da da da. This one's kind of like, hard to read because my mouth. Ugh. But no, but I actually really think this is pretty much of a deep lore, but not the deepest lore yet. So it Cat Peddlers 2 was a mod. Noel, it's a backstory of Noel playing the game. And a cat, pets are made of circles, enemy around, the head, the eyes, the pupil, the body. It's glitching out. The circle itself, and a congratulations message. So I'm pretty sure it's not based off by Deltarune by any chances, but she played the game, so that's why she remember it. And yeah, that's all I can say. And this is the last one, called Chris Dreamer Chris. So let's read. It's funny, there was a time when they come over almost every day. We play, then after a while, they suddenly get very still. Like they're remembering something. Like they're going to the dining room and to get a snack. After a few moments, I hear the piano. The few first times I went in to play. But what they realized I was looking, they always shut the piano and come back. So over time, I started staying on the couch. Staying on the couch in the living room. I lie there, listening to them playing, sometimes for hours, sometimes even until I fall asleep. Even them, where they think about me. Maybe they weren't thinking about me at all. They didn't have piano at their house, so they probably just come over to use mine. Even then, with my eyes open, there were times that I wasn't even sure if we're friends. But when my eyes closed, it felt like a concert just for me. So it's like, a backstory of Chris wanting to watch him play piano. And fun fact, I become a music composer for my 20th birthday after getting this piano. I'm not even joking. So let's listen to the song of this one. That's kind of mysterious though. Not gonna lie, it just really does. So anyway guys, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy the 4 deep, and I mean the deepest lore of Deltarune news. So anyway guys, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, and yeah, peace out.